important to just reestablish a running game this weekend?
Yeah. It's very important, especially after what we did against the Patriots. Just trying to get back in the rhythm of the run game, and it's showing how important it is still. I'm always going to be a big advocate within the run game. So if we can come out here and right off the jump, put our foot down and establish the line of scrimmage and carry the ball and ease everything up for Snoop, and it'll go a long way. But I'm excited about this week. I'm excited about what we got going on.
I was going to ask you about that because Snoop said he's feeling more comfortable learning the playbook, just to help him so you balance it out.
Yeah, it's all about a balance. You can't do one thing without the other. You need the pass game to complement the run game, and the run game to complement the pass game. And that's something that we try to focus on this week in particular, because we see a lot of stuff on the offensive side of the ball that we can attack and exploit in the run game.
Getting you going, Anish and Jalen right, and then maybe if Devon Achane can come back at some point. Just what kind of, could you put out a three-headed monster almost if all you guys are?
I mean, yeah, we definitely could. But we got to focus on our individual games, of course, and we're just excited about the opportunity to go out here and try to run against the Colts. They got a good defense though. They got Franklin at the linebacker position and speed. They both are great linebackers that are running down. And they're pretty fast, and they're making plays for themselves. So, and then the D line, I was told that maybe Buck is coming back, DeForest Buckner. I'm very familiar with him back in my San Francisco time with him, and he's a playmaker. He's a stud, and he's a guy that is gonna do everything in his power to make sure he plays a good game. So. There's going to be a challenge, but we're excited for the challenge.
There's a lot to be said for having a bye at the end of the year, leading into the playoffs and all, but given that you guys hit a rough patch with those 3 games, did the bye coming early sort of become a blessing for you guys?
Yeah, I mean, I would say it came at the right time, just because, we came off of a 3-game losing streak, and then we ended up winning against the Patriots. And, yeah, it feels like, I'm happy that it happened early. Yeah, it's going to be tough because we have a long stretch, but, we're not the only team in the league that had a bye week that week. So we're just excited, man, to move on and focus. Our focus right now is the Colts.
Does it feel like a fresh start?
In a way it does. When you're able to win against a division opponent, against the Patriots, and then have the bye week, it almost feels like a reset in a way. But we're getting guys back. Guys are feeling good, and that's the most important thing. We were able to utilize our bye week.
Obviously, you were off a couple of weeks, but have you guys noticed on film that teams are defending the outside zone differently, or is it same as last year?
Not necessarily. I think it's just been cumulative of the entire offense and how we've been rolling thus far, with the injuries and everything like that. But in the grand scheme of things, in particular, I know me coming back, I felt like it was a little bit of a wait. I felt like I was able to come back and produce at a good pace, a good level, given my injury that I had with my chest. So, I felt like it was just a kickstart the offense a little bit, and hopefully, Snoop is feeling the same way. I mean, I had a conversation with him as soon as I got back, and he was like, "Hey, Raheem, you really do make a little bit of difference back here when you're back." And I'm just looking at him like, "Hey, man, I just played this game. I'm just trying to help you out." So, we just had those conversations, and honestly, it's been good. And you can tell he's feeling a little more relaxed in this offense, and that's what we need.
So you came away completely healthy with that chest over the bye?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm good now. So chest is doing good. I I feel like my back's still tight, but other than that, I don't know if it's the age or not, but I'm just one of those things. It's all good.